Yo. In the days of old, 5 elements were known. MCing, DJing, graffiti had grown. B-boy and knowledge, the pillars of the game. But a 6th emerged, adding to the flame. Comics and hip-hop, a fusion so tight. Visual storytelling, lyrics that ignite. From the pages to the beats, a seamless blend. The 6th element, where 2 worlds transcend.
Welcome to the 6th Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu guiding the way, bringing you the culture every day. Welcome to the 6th Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu.
Yes, y'all. What's good, man? Reno and Stu in the building. 6th Element is here. Yes, we are a little late. Normally, we are here, guys, by 7 p.m. So if you're new to the show, do make a note. It's 7 p.m., but tonight we're running a little late. Things happen when you do a live show. Kaz, what up? Peace, welcome. Shout out to Corey Adger. Always looking out for the culture. Always looking out for the channel. Big supporter. Big homie right there. And yeah, man, got a great show tonight. Keeping it toys, comics, hip-hop, movies, fun shit, good shit, escapism. You know what I mean? Kicking it over here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time, talk about things that entertain us, because everybody needs a little escape sometimes. And that's what you can find here. Stu Dog popping in. New member. Oh, shit. Kaz joined, became a member of the... You know what I did kind of set up the membership thing. We haven't really implemented anything per se. No real, what do you call it? Perks, I guess you call it. Haven't really, because to be honest, guys, we are making a big transition. So eventually there will be a new channel that we will be building from scratch, that we're working on right now. Okay. And yeah, so we're probably gonna fall back on big developments for this particular channel, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the new channel is the focus right now. Very good reasons, but I think it's good. And of course, I know, bro. I know you. I know what's up with you, bro. You know, I feel you, bro. I know that's just looking out right there. I appreciate you. Definitely. Without further ado, we waiting on Stu. So, if you guys paying attention to what's going on in hip hop right now, the mega troll 50 Cent been dissed by Papoose now. He's been dissed by T.I. Real lyricists, you know what I mean? And 50, to be fair, is not that. He's a hit maker, you know what I mean? He makes hits. He makes good music. But his bars have always been simple, and that's been okay. And that's not, that's not taken away from anything. Oh shit. My bad, man. Let me, I hate when this happens, guys. You are in the right place, because I really do like to keep the background letting y'all know that you're right.
All right, bet.
Let me switch that. My bad, y'all. Stu in the building. I was just telling him about how 50 Cent, there's the new channel. There's the new show. All right, yes. So 50 Cent got dissed by Papoose now. He got dissed by T.I. Papoose just, ripped him a new one. To be honest, though, I don't know. I wasn't super feeling the Papoose one.
I don't be feeling none of these jokers now, man.
Papoose, Papoose
Papoose can rhyme. Don't give me, listen. I don't be feeling. I'm not gonna say that. I don't be feeling right. I don't be feeling the production, Reno. I really don't. Papoose can rhyme. I give him credit. He's a dope rhymer. He's nasty. But I don't be feeling the production. So I'm just gonna put this out there for all y'all putting out diss tracks. If your production ain't tight, don't do it. Let it go. You know what I mean? Get your production together. Do what you got to do. I don't want to hear all these YouTube beats, all these computer phone beats. I don't want to hear none of that. I need a hot beat like Ether. Go in there and get you a hot Ether beat. It ain't even got to be like Ether. It just got to be hot. It just got to be a hot beat. And then go off to it. That's how we appreciate it more. So we have some classics, man. We ain't gonna have no classics if y'all keep putting out all this. We ain't gonna have no classics. Y'all keep putting out all this
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's trash rap.
It's trash. It's trash, man. Let me just give another quick shout out, man, to the homies, man. That's shooting. That's really supporting. We got Corey dropping 10 bombs. We got Kaz joining new member. Norman Rad joining new member. Corey joining new members.
Cool.
Yo, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. It's just it's all about growth and support. Where's this guy?
And it also gives y'all a voice. It gives y'all a voice too.
That's true.
It gives y'all a voice. You know, if it's something y'all feel we could do better, we do it. For y'all, something y'all can feel that we need to improve. It's, you know, it's for y'all.
Yeah,
it's for the people, by the people. It's just what it is.
Bro, the stuff that I came up with for the memberships is dope. Like we got to implement it. We're gonna do it on the new channel, but it's dope. Like it's dope. It's a good. I come up with some cool shit. I think. Stu went audio on us. He's still here. Let me throw his.
I'm still here. I take out.
Yeah, man. As to what you were saying, Stu, 50 Cent clapped back, so to speak, with good production. He actually got Hit Boy. And the track is nice. The track is dope. We're gonna listen to it.
Word?
We're gonna listen to it because this is a channel of fair use. We're doing, you know what I'm saying? We're teaching.
Everybody get a shot.
Critiquing.
We're critiquing. Everybody get a shot.
Mm-hmm.
So. Now listen, you gotta make it your best shot. What Jack Nicholson say? Because if it ain't, I eat you. Disclaimer.
Jack Nicholson said that?
Yeah, remember it's like, take your best shot. Because if it ain't, when I get up, I eat you.
When did he say that?
I don't know, one of the movies. What's the one where he was the what's the name of it? I just watched the other night. Mark Wahlberg is in it. He's some kind of gangster, like big time gangsters. I can't remember that. I'll figure it out.
I forgot to put it in the description, but I was gonna put the fair use copyright notice. Copyright laws of the United States recognizes a fair use copyright content. The videos in this YouTube channel in general may contain certain copyrighted works that were not specifically authorized to be used when copyright holders by the which we believe to be in good faith and protected by the law and the fair use doctrine for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, parody, and research, and is not an infringement of copyright. Okay, this all the video is for educational purposes only. We're critiquing. We believe this constitute a fair use of any such copyrighted material as provided for in Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Law. Let me get those in. But yeah, man. So I don't like T.I.'s son King getting into the beef. His child. I mean, bro. Yeah, the thing with the moms and all that was over the line. But T.I. scolded him. T.I. chastised him. He said it wasn't it. But 50 Cent is doing an album. Well, and I think this is more 50 Cent trolling, kind of us in a way. On Friday, he dropped a new Untitled track on his social media accounts. On the new song, he embraces his lifelong trade as an American hustler, is kind of the quote unquote unofficial title of the track, and dismisses all those who hate on him. But it's not specific. This could have been a song he had in the fucking archives. This may not be even new, but it is newly released. And it does sound fresh. Fifth confirmed that it's actually the original version of his collaboration with the late Hayes, Businessman, which appeared on the 2011 mixtape 5, Murder by Numbers. So it seems like he's finally releasing unheard tracks from his vault ahead of his forthcoming project. And here's what he says on his tweet. He said, "Music Untitled. I'd fuck these ninjas up if they jump me in real life. A bunch of punks. The algorithm is coming." So basically, he's teasing that he's doing an album called The Algorithm, which is a dope-ass album title for 50 Cent. The fucking algorithm king, the fucking meme king. So yeah, he's been teasing The Algorithm in recent posts. He first mentioned the title when he dropped his collaboration with Max B last week. If you saw that, Max B with the dreads and the platinum Jesus thorn crown. And so he also included it in his past few posts on Instagram. And then he did some AI generated videos. He morphed into Thanos and portrayed his foes T.I. and Fabulous as Thor and Iron Man. And from the Avengers Infinity War movie, right? So it's the scene from the Avengers Infinity when Thanos, tells them basically what his plan. He's going to destroy the Earth and the universe. And so then they start fighting, and then he just kind of morphed his face on there. And he said, "I am the algorithm. I predict a storm will hit that no one will ever forget." He wrote, and yeah, let's listen to it. He follows through. The algorithm would be 50 Cent's first album in over a decade. So people are waiting. People are hungry. People are really wanting a new album from Fifth. But I think a lot of his real fans, they want him to keep doing memes, and they don't really want him to do no music because I think they're afraid he ain't got the bars. Your mic is off, bro. I thought you've been quiet. There you go.
No, that's no messing around. I don't know, man. When he put out Curtis, it wasn't all that. And we expected more and got less. So it's sometimes it's just time for you to just hang it up, man. Like, you had your era, you had your time. Just go somewhere and do your classics and keep it moving. Make some money off of that.
So all rappers can't keep going like Nas and them. That's what you're saying.
No, they can't. You're right. No, all the rappers can't keep going. Some rappers it's just time to hang it up. Go to Vegas, do a couple shows, knock your classics off. Go to Atlantic City, knock off your classics, do a small tour, make you some money, and keep it moving. We support that. But listen, man, you gotta have it in your heart. Like, I respect Andre 3000 for not making music. Like, when people was mad, he was like, "I left rapping." I respect it. He probably don't have it in him no more, and that's not a bad thing. It's just when he had it, and now it's done. He don't have it. He probably just don't have the energy. You got to remember, it's a thought process. You got to be motivated. You have to be inspired. He probably just don't have the inspiration. He moved on to something else. He started playing the flute. Let's keep it a buck.
Listen,
that might be what he got in him now. He might got the flute in him now.
That's real, bro. That's real. And you're right. The only thing I feel about the whole Andre thing my only issue that I have and still have and had with Andre and that whole thing was that he tried to imply that it was due to his age and not due to the fact that he has basically not been in the studio. He's not been around hip hop. He's been doing other shit. He's not in the game no more. It's not in his heart no more. He's done, but not because you 48, bro. And that's what fucked me up. That's what pissed a whole lot of people off. Don't try to blame your age. A lot of rappers still got it. They still doing it. They still loving it. They still the fire in their belly as much as it ever was. And them guys, I mean,
when you say that, Reno, it's an embarrassment, like you said, and we should be mad because Chuck D is 60. He's pushing 70. And Public Enemy still, Chuck D and Flavor Flav, they still putting out music just as good as they did back when bro. Their last album, Blue Sky Black Projects, that joint was hard. It's a Public Enemy album. It sound like something Public Enemy would put out.
When did that drop? I don't even know. I ain't know about
that. Dropped over the summer. That dropped last summer.
Oh, wow,
I listened to that all summer. It was good too, man. It was really, really good, man. It's Chuck still got rhymes. Chuck still got that militant rhyme and all that in him, bro. I have every album Public Enemy ever put out, except for like the little like greatest hits albums and stuff. I do have the one greatest hits album they put out, and that was dope. And they put some extra songs on there that we never heard. But when you got guys like that, they 60. Because when Chuck D and them came out, I was in high school. They were in their 30s, pushing 40. Like,
I was in elementary school. I was probably in 4th grade or some shit. So it was a little before my time. I mean, obviously I experienced it all, but my you know, my MCs, like I would say Ghostface and Raekwon and Nas and them guys still putting out albums right now is dope to me.
And they in their 50s and they putting out albums.
And their shit and their shit is just as dope as it ever was.
Yeah, doper, to be honest, because it seemed like they got doper over the years. Like they just became more, you know what I mean? So it's not, if Andre just don't have it, just say that. Just be like, you know, I just ain't in my heart anymore. I'm good.
Yeah.
We can accept that. That's an acceptable thing to say, other than, you know, I'm 48, I'm too old to be rapping. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're still an artist.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, whether you love or hate 50, it's big because it is going to have a big consequence on the entire music industry and the rap world and today's hip hop, and specifically, you know, when I say, you know, that all comes from what's really at stake with the project and what 50 has inspired, or what inspired 50 to make it in the first place. You know, which hasn't just been to continue his musical story and all of a sudden release an album now of new music after being, you know, after kind of leaving the rap game and kind of going into something new. But, you know, I think you have, you know, T.I. and Fab and Jim Jones, Dave East, Papoose all getting dissed, and it's kind of, I don't know, bro. I have mixed feelings because I've seen people talk about like, oh, I don't even want 50 to release no music. I just want him to keep doing memes on these dudes. It's like, bro, are you a hip hop fucking fan or what? Because no hip hop head is gonna be like, fuck bars, give us memes. No, bro. Like, give me bars. Like, I don't, you know, don't keep dissing all these top tier lyricists, bro. If you know you can't battle them, dog.
Nah, you can't battle.
And you dissing all the illest motherfuckers, bro.
I mean, personally, like, no, you know, I think he do it because, like, really, 50 know what he doing, man. Like, it's just to keep his name out there and give him something to do. That's all it is, man. Because bar for bar, like if he was to like go somewhere and battle these jokers, he wouldn't win. He's not lyrically. He ain't sticking with a lot of these jokers. Yeah, he like when he went up against the Locks, they hit him hard. They hit him hard. They just hit him where it hurt. Like they told him, yeah, you got this, you got that, but we got the streets, and we got this, and it was so real. He couldn't really say nothing about it. He just left it alone because they just admitted it. They just said, yeah, whatever you got to say. Yep, you got money, you got cars, you got all this, but we got the streets, and we got bars, and we got this. There's nothing he could do. And then they came out, sorry, Miss Jackson. And they came out that sorry, Miss Jackson, that Miss Jackson joint, and left it alone. Just stepped off. They ain't even answer nothing after that.
Yeah, it's kind of shameful, bro. It's kind of embarrassing for a rapper. I don't know, but this is great. This is great that I think that he released the song. But you know, the fact that it's some old shit is corny. That's corny, but
might be all he got. He ain't been in the studio. Yeah, he ain't been in the studio. That's all he got.
You know, 50 has become a big producer. You know, he does TV shows and shit now. Like that's his bag now.
Yeah, it is.
That's what he's on. But yeah, believe it or not, he's saying that he's working on an album called The Algorithm. I think it's bullshit. Yeah, I don't think he really has a project called The Algorithm. I think that's some troll right there.
Mm.
But you know, if you're a big fan and you want to hope and wish that he's dropping a new album, then there you go. That's what he's telling you. So
I mean, he got a fan base. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they, you know, if he's doing it. Yeah, if he's doing it, he's gonna do it for his fan base. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and it's funny because his fan base, they're the first ones to be like, "Oh, I don't even want him to do no bars. Just keep doing memes." It's because you know that he gets eaten lyrically.
Yeah, he does. He really does, man. I can't even disagree with that. He really does.
Well, in the hip hop world, still we got a great Well, actually, before we go there, hold on. There's some funny shit. I don't know if it's funny or dope or cool or crazy or wild or fucked up or what. I don't know what to make of this yet. So now we're doing this again. Hang on, bro. All right. I'm just gonna show y'all here. Hold on. God damn. It's a new day. All right. The rapper who railed against corruption now set to be Nepal's new leader. Check him out. Fool was a top tier lyricist in India.
What?
Yes. Check him out. The dude right there with the shades on. Let's say Nepal. Before he dismantled Nepal's political elite, Balindara Shah was destroying his opponents in underground rap battles. More than a decade ago, armed with a microphone and his signature sunglasses, he spat verses about Kathmandu's corruption, its broken roads, and social inequality. Those in power dismissed it as noise, but the country's young people were listening. Sound familiar? Today, the kids who streamed his music have grown up. And the nationwide elections last week, they handed this 35-year-old the keys to the country. It's like our favorite rapper running for president and winning. It's not even just like our favorite rapper. It'd be like someone like Talib Kweli or something becoming president. Shah was widely known as Balin is on track to become Himalayan nation's next prime minister after youth-led protests toppled the previous government. His Rastira Shwaba has made history, securing the largest mandate in Nepal's modern electoral era. Because of Balin, this nation is happy. Tears of joys are flowing. Balin will build this nation. He definitely will. Well, there he is in the. He's just. That's him right there, Balin, full of bad, fucking straight up MC. Now he was a social justice rapper, but not like what we call social justice warriors. But yeah, and it's crazy. Before entering politics, he trained as a structural engineer, earning degrees in both Nepal and India. Yet, while buried in his studies, he was carving out a bold reputation in his home country's rap scene, channeling the influence of hip-hop's icons like Tupac Shakur and 50 Cent. Shah took to the 2013 YouTube series Raw Bars. There he penned lyrics that shed light on the deep-rooted inequality and systemic corruption plaguing the nation. His cousin told the Kathmandu Post in 2022 that his drive to highlight local issues started in childhood. From a young age, he was dissatisfied with the way the metropolitan city was being run. He would often say, Kathmandu is beautiful and can be developed into a livable city. That same year, he ran for Kathmandu's mayoral seat as an independent, relying heavily on grassroots online campaign. He stunned political establishment by defeating candidates fielded in the old guard. The path ahead is not easy. The real test of our campaign has just begun, his team wrote. This is just, I don't know, bro. I think it's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's dope because it's just hip hop, bro. It's hip hop as fuck. I mean, that's global hip hop.
Yeah, the fact that he even did it is dope.
That's a global. That just shows you the reach of hip hop. Like it's become real revolution music in other countries, just like it used to be here, right? Like how hip hop started.
Yeah.
So
Black CNN.
Yeah, and you know, hip hop is more hip hop in other countries than it is here, sadly.
Hopefully we get it back, and hopefully this next generation of rappers take it back.
I mean, it's a Gen Alpha NC bringing it back to the essence, bro. He's like a little Nas, bro, and he's probably 9 or 8, maybe. He's young as fuck, but they got him all dressed up in this bomber with the Scully with the brim and all, and he's doing his Nas thing, but it's like you can see the passion that he has. Like it's for real. And like obviously his little friends and shit are, into it. Probably his whole school is down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's full circle, 360.
Right.
Bringing it back to lyrics. You said that hip hop legends from the golden era 90s to early 2000s are still touring, and the real true hip hop fans are still going to the concerts. Yeah. It's just like any other genre of music.
Yeah, because when you really break it down now, like this summer, the best albums put out by rappers, they were all over 40. Every last one. The most hip hop albums that were put out, the best albums, they all were all by rappers 40 and over.
Oh, I said I was gonna play the song, didn't I? Hold on.
Yes, sir.
I did say I was gonna play 50 song, and then I
50,
never did.
50 always trolling, man. Like I'm just like I think we all just used to it now. Like that's just what he does, and we accept it. But at the same time, it's kind of destructive too, because it's just pitting people against people. They putting their business out there, and they doing all kind of crazy stuff. It's just. But in his defense, some of the stuff he trolls about, I get it. Like I really, really get it.
Mm.
And then most of it, and then like I'll say the other 70% of it, I'd be like, man, it's just a waste of time, man. Go ahead, make some movies, do some other trash, and just keep it moving.
Hey.
But 70% of it, he starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the 30% where like, get with the one dude. It was this one dude that was a producer for him, and he helped 50 a lot. And when 50 got big, the guy kind of like he just wanted his dudes. Like he wanted to get paid for the stuff that they did in his basement and stuff. And 50 just didn't like the way he went about doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started trolling him, and they went back and forth a little bit. The dude just got to a point where he just said what he had to say, and he didn't come back on him. But then 50 wound up doing it right. He gave him his money, his points, paid him for whatever, the studio time they did in the man's basement and all that. And I watched the interview with the guy. I forget his name. He said that. He said, he said, I got everything he said he was going to give me. And he was like, but, he said, I just didn't like the way I had to go through it to get it, with him.
I feel him. Yeah. What are you going to do? All right. Check this out. Let me know if you can hear this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it like this.
I can't hear nothing. You playing it? Or no?
Yeah, could you hear it? I was doing like that. You were like, yeah.
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, okay. All right, hang on.
I know I got the song Burn by Usher stuck in my head for some reason. I don't know why.
American Hustler.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on me because I'm going to mute my mic and then I'm going to play it. And keep an eye on me because I'm going to do a signal. And then when I point in my ear, you tell me if you can hear it, okay?
All right.
All right.
While rubbing elbows in the hills of high society, I look back at my life and realize the
hood
lied to me. To high society, I look back at my life and realize the hood lied to me. Built the bullshit, sense of pride inside of me, so they ain't even stick to the codes that they provided me. I go hard like I'm supposed to. See, I'm trying to be level-headed so I don't show you the dark side of me. I'm a boss and the boss is what you're trying to be. Jealous with poverty, help us develop rivalries. Corporate America seems to be scared of us. There's nowhere up there for us, got to break bread for us. The streets taught us to bond with what would better us, and all competitors that ain't dead are marked for death with us. Street.
So it's definitely it's a dope track, but it's not directed towards T.I. or any of the people that have been dissing him. But the way he dropped it, the way he did his social media drop was that as if this is my retaliation song. This is my clap back at the disses, right? That's how he presents it.
Right.
Raw Talk said AI. It's actually just a song that he pulled from his archive. Raw Talk, what up, man? You coming on? What's up?
Raw Talk for AI. It do sound like an AI track.
It does. It all does, but it's not. I mean, if it's AI, 50 made it, but he wouldn't make an AI song of his own self. Yeah, he posted his shit on social media talking about clapping back at blah 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 and dropping the algorithm and all this. What are you gonna do?
Wait for the algorithm.
It's gonna be used on the Power Show. You bet.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be on Power Book 18 or some shit.
I don't know why he don't make music for the show.
Well, the theme songs and shit.
I know. I'm saying like how they have play like a rap song. You show a joker loading up a bunch of guns. You play a dope rap song.
Yeah.
I don't know why he don't do stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hate when I see this. I hate when I see this AI shit, bro. You ever heard of Jack Harlow?
Jack Harlow, that sounds familiar.
Jack Harlow.
What is it? Jack Harlow's what?
He's a rap. Yeah, he's a white rapper. He's a rapper, but he's a white kid. And I guess he has his fan base and all that. And of course he's platinum artist and all that shit. He says that on his latest album he got blacker.
Like the color blacker or
no, like more African American.
Content blacker.
He himself is more African American-ish on this album.
Wow.
Like who says that?
This is first for me too. I'm blown away by this statement.
He's pretty good. He has lyrical ability. It's fun,
Is he dope like Evidence? Evidence is a dope white rapper.
He's like an internet. I don't know. He's done some hit songs and shit, like some hit tracks. I don't know any of his music per se, but it's Jack Harlow says.
Oh yeah, I know him. I know Jack Harlow.
Yeah, that guy right there.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, he said he got blacker. He said he got blacker.
Harlow got blacker.
He got blacker. He's even blacker now. Like
I need to hear this Jack
blacker.
Harlow. I need to hear this Jack Harlow. I'm sorry, dog. I gotta hear it. I mean,
I call him Black Harlow now. He's Black Harlow.
He's black. That's exactly what. I mean, all right. So he got blacker, but blacker. Like, I mean, is he saying N word more? I mean, is he? I mean, is he? Is he talking about his jewels more? I don't know.
He's doing an R&B thing, I think. This is definitely. I think there's something about being a white rapper that just puts the chip on your shoulder, and you prove yourself. You become accepted, and then you have the privilege and the ability to say, "I rap my ass off. I'm not going to do that anymore, at least for now." So I guess now he's saying, "I've done that." He says, "People take you seriously if you do that." If a black rapper wants to do something completely sonically adventurous, it can often be treated as a whim or something to be ignored or a joke. Right. So he says, yeah. So okay, a lot of white rappers, what's that dude? That white rapper, Grizzly Bear? No, P. Damn, what the fuck's his name? I don't know. White rapper. A lot of white rappers. I'll go to Kid Rock. Shit, we can go to Kid Rock. But all the white rappers, a lot of them, when they hit a certain status, they start doing country music. Like across the fucking board. Even Yellow Wolf is super got his country twang with his music now. He's very redneckish. And that's kind of his style now.
Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, you're right. Bubba Sparks.
Bubba Sparks.
Who else? Who's my man?
There's a recent cat.
Well,
too.
no, it's one that didn't do it. Paul Wall. Paul Wall never did it.
Paul Wall. Nah, Paul Wall is from the hood. Paul Wall.
He stayed hip hop.
Me and Paul Wall are similar in that we grew up in the hood. We grew up around the hood. We're in the hood. We still live in the hood. Like that's something that you're not gonna really. I have no country background. I have no rednecks in my family. All my family is Italian or from New York or Boston. I have no country background. I have no way I could ever do that or go that way. But a lot of these white rappers, their parents are probably rednecks. They probably grew up around country music. You know what I mean? So that's what happens. And what this dude is saying, he's saying, says, nah, he said, I'm not going that route. I'm going even blacker. He said, and then the interviewer said, he said, right, you didn't retreat into a wider genre. In fact, arguably, you went deeper into black music.
Now, why can't he just say that? Why can't he just be like, you know what, I just, instead of like you said, like he said, like, look, I ain't going to embrace the honky tonk. I'm going deeper into I'm going deeper down the rabbit hole into the black music or into the African American culture music, however you want to put it. But I saw
the interview and when he said it, but it was like the guy was like, was that a little twist on the typical move that white rappers make, which is to retreat into traditionally white sounds? And then Harlow respond, I got blacker. And then the interviewer says, first class artist elaborated that he loves black music and his sound ultimately chose the route that felt best. He said, I'm not going to pretend with what you're talking about that I was like, I guess you're right. I knew there were multiple things appealing about this route, but I also came to the decision, I'm proud to say, off of what feels good in my ear. But yeah, that's Black Harlow.
What about remember Asher Roth? Well,
Asher Roth, that's
another white rapper. I mean, there's been a bunch of them.
G-Eazy was another one.
G-Eazy, Action Bronson. ASAP Rock. Remember ASAP Rock? Remember ASAP Rock? He was underground though.
Oh yeah, he's one of the
dope. He's super dope. Yeah, he's super dope.
White guy,
lyrically,
I never got.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Lyrically, that Joker was. He was something.
Well, that's the thing with white rappers, bro. They have to be fucking.
Yeah, they gotta be.
Like you gotta be phenomenal to be accepted. Like you gotta be.
You gotta be like the ones that we accept. That's like exceptionally exceptional would be like Eminem. Action Bronson when he ain't biting Ghostface style, but he finally admitted that he bit Ghost style, and so everything's cool now. You got ASAP Rock, he was cool.
Shout
Vanilla
out to
Ice. Don't forget Vanilla.
Don't
forget Vanilla Ice.
We tried to forget Vanilla Ice.
Man, Post Malone.
Post Malone is the one I was trying to think of a minute ago. He went country. Post went country.
Yeah, Post did go country.
They all go country.
Post did go country. Yeah. Whatever happened to Vinnie Paz? I ain't heard nothing from Vinnie Paz.
Blackface Harlow.
Right. I ain't never heard nothing from him in a while.
Blackface Eminem and Lil White didn't do it. No, they didn't do it.
He said Lil White. Yeah, Lil White.
Come on, you know.
What about Lil Dicky? Remember Lil Dicky?
Lil Dicky.
G-Eazy was like
right.
G-Eazy had like he had a real commercial, like, I don't know. He had a real commercial feel to him.
Yeah.
They pushed that. He collected money off of his songs being streamed somewhere. He making about $6,000 a month.
Yeah. No, he was doing a lot of internet music, a lot of internet numbers.
He was.
A lot of these guys do. But
they do.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty dope to step in the game as a white rapper. You gotta be lyrically.
Yeah, you do. And there's only about 3. I say maybe it's about 5 of them that I would give the highest honor props. You know what I'm saying? My number one favorite white rappers of all time is the Beastie Boys. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Beastie Boys for me are like they're a punk band that did the hip hop thing. They're great, like sonically, they're great musicians. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But lyrically, they're not.
They bomb. They bomb lyrically. No. Listen, Beastie Boy lyrics were cooling on that corner on a hot summer's day. Me and my posse and MCA. Seen a lot of girls in a lot of 22 automatic on my person. Ooh, boy, Eminem can't do it. He can't get with that.
Eminem can't
get with that. Nah. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. Eminem he probably be like my number 2. He'd be my number 2 favorite white rapper. Mm-hmm. And Paul Wall would be my number 3. And then I would give it to Ryder Rugged, man. After that, Vinnie Paz, Action.
Everlast was the dude.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the Everlast. I ain't gonna lie. Everlast. Thank you, Corey Adger, on that one. I forgot about Everlast. I like that. But wait a minute.
Don't forget.
We gonna get the third base. We gonna get the third base. But wait a minute. Everlast was another one. He started doing folk music.
Yeah, that's when he went country. They all do.
They all do. Yeah,
Whitey Ford and shit?
Yes, Whitey Ford. Yeah, he came out. Yes, he came out to Whitey Ford.
I was appalled. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
He did have one song that was dope, though. He had the one dope song. But after that, I couldn't get it. But he did go.
Action, I'm a big... Ghost is like my favorite MC. I don't think he's the best lyrically, but he's my favorite.
Who, Action?
Many reasons. No, Ghostface, fool.
Oh, Ghost? Oh, I thought you meant Action. I thought we was on the white rapper thing.
I said a thing with Action Bronson, and then I started to premise it. Ghost is my guy. And so...
Yeah, he bit Ghost style.
I literally thought I was hearing a new Ghost verse.
You did. I did too. Like, I'm with you. I did too. When I first heard Action, I thought it was Ghost. I was like, damn, Ghost. Yeah. Ghost
harder, and I was like, but
that ain't Ghost.
Ghost, dog.
Yeah.
They reminded me of Black Haze back in the day. There was a guy named Black Haze that came out, sounded just like Tupac. I mean, so just like Tupac that you would think it was unreleased Tupac music.
Just like Crazy. Remember Crazy from Master P's? Remember Crazy from Master P's crew? He sounded
Gorilla Black. Gorilla Black.
Yeah, sound like Biggie. People hated Biggie. People hated Gorilla Black for that. They really did. They really hated him because they was like, "Look, you can't come out sounding like Biggie. I'm sorry, dog. You gotta do something else." Shine was another one sound like Biggie.
Papa Wu stepped to is the one that stepped to Action Bronson about that shit. And
I'm glad he did, man, because he was sounding too much like Ghost. Yeah, he was sounding too much like Ghost, bro, on other people's tracks and everything.
What Ghost said was that's just his voice. That's how he sound. Like Ghost wasn't mad at it. Was Papa Wu that was mad. Ghost was like, that's just his voice. I guess that's how he sound, I guess. But now we can
accept the voice. Yeah. But the rhyme style.
With the rhyme, he's starting to.
The rhyme style was too close to Ghost, man. Like it was too close to Ghost. Like I can't.
Well, what pissed me off?
I can't step back on that one, man. I really can't.
I was like, oh, this guy's kind of. And then when Ghost said that, I was like, oh, okay. And I listened to the shit. And what turned me off was when Action Bronson said in an interview, "Motherfucker tried it, dog." They were like, oh, you kind of sound like Ghost. And he was like, man, Ghost don't rap like this no more. Ghost can't do this no more.
Nah, you can't say that. Stop. Ghost can always do it.
I'm like,
Ghost ain't never lost.
Ghost steady dropping shit.
Ghost ain't never lost it.
Prolific fucking MC in the Wu-Tang.
Matter of fact, wait a minute. Ghost. I'm gonna put it to you like this: out of all the Wu-Tang is dope. Every last one of them is dope in their own way. But Ghost is the most he's the most consistent one out of everybody in the one. Out of everybody in the Wu. He's dropped the most albums consistently out of everybody in the whole Wu. Out of all 9 members. So like when it comes to the Wu-Tang, when they did their solo joints, it probably benefited Ghost the most because he dropped consistently, steadily. He dropped dope albums consistently and steadily throughout his whole career. Ghost been rapping what? 30-something years? Like, come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. In 30 years, Ghost probably got about 12, 15 albums. Don't forget More Fish. And all them little mixtapes he dropped, all that was dropped consistently.
A billion of them.
Yeah.
Third Base, the homie from Third Base, what was his name?
There was Zed Love X.
No. Third Base.
Search.
Search, yeah, MC Search. So I'm reading right now. I'm currently reading the MF Doom book. There's an MF Doom book. They wrote about his whole life. And
what? Serious?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's phenomenal. Hold on, let me show you.
I do know I was reading somewhere about why he dropped out after they did the whole his group, 'cause I think they said his brother got hit by a car or something like that crossing the highway in New York. Yeah, and they said he went into a slump. Yeah, he went back to England. I never knew he was English. I never knew that.
Nah, he's not English, bro.
Yeah. Dude.
They're West Indian. His parents are
No, I mean he's from the UK. I mean,
they tell the whole story of his family and shit. He grew up here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he grew up in New York.
Yeah, there's chapter The Gas Face. So there's a song called The Gas Face that that Search and them did. Search.
Oh, you don't remember The Gas Face?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's a song called Gas Face that had Zed Love X on it. Yeah. And so that was Zed Love X's first debut. And so Third Base gave us.
That was the first time we heard Zed Love X.
Also did fucking sign Nas.
I didn't know. I'm gonna keep it buck.
Beastie Boys gave us LL.
I'm gonna make a confession right now. My hip hop license. I hope I can keep my hip hop license after this. I did not know that Zed Love X was MF Doom until about maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
No, nobody did. He didn't.
I ain't gonna lie.
He didn't advertise.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I never knew that. I never knew he was MF. He was MF Doom.
Yeah. Well, this book, it's called The Chronicles of Doom. Chapter 2 is the Gas Face chapter. They talk about that. Chapter 1 talks about him and his brother. Then they go into. I mean, it's a dope book, bro.
Because I know he had to be a British citizen because he had that accent. He had that British accent. When he would talk, he had a British accent. I know him, Slick Rick, and somebody else were all Britons. They were all Brits. Who's the other one? Oh, what's my man name? The one from down south. Nobody knew he was a Brit all this time. They were here illegally too.
21 Savage.
21 Savage. Yeah, those are the three Brits. Those are the 3 Brits we got that are rappers.
All right. So he was born in London, but he was raised in Long Beach. He grew up in Long Beach, California. It says so he's from Long Beach. He didn't grow up in Britain, so he doesn't really have an accent.
But he is a Brit. He is a Brit. If he was born there, he a Brit.
Yeah, maybe on his paperwork or whatever. But he grew up in he was raised in Long Beach, New York.
Because I know when he died, he was in England when he died, right or no? Or am I?
Nah.
No, was he here? Was he here
Nah, he
still?
was here. Yeah, he was here.
Okay. Because I know, yeah. Because Slick got to get a pass to come over. He can't. Slick Rick got to get a pass to come over. He got to come over. Slick Rick got to come over on a pass, and then he got to go back.
All right, Daniel Dumoulin, born Dumoulin Daniel Thompson in Hounslow, London, on July 13th, 1971. Son of Trinidadian mother and Zimbabwean father. According to Dumoulin, he was conceived in the United States, where his parents lived, and was born in London when his mother was visiting family. As a child, Dumoulin moved with his family to Long Beach, New York, on a non-immigrant B visa, where he grew up in a black nationalist Muslim household as part of the 5% Nation. He had 4 younger siblings, including rapper DJ Subrock, that's the one that passed, who he formed the group KMD, until Subrock was struck and killed by a motorist at 19 years old. Dumoulin said he had no memory of his childhood in London. He defined himself as a New York NIGGA. I'm not going to say that on here. When Dumoulin was 3 years old, he approved by the United States Immigration and Naturalization Service for permanent resident status. However, due to lack of funds, his family could not file paperwork. Dumoulin remained a British citizen his entire life and never naturalized as a U.S. citizen. He was a child. It was a fan of and collector of comic books. We know that. Doom, blah, 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 da, 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 da. So, yeah, he was born there on a trip when his mother went over there on a trip visiting family and then came back here. But he was conceived like she got pregnant. They were living here in New York. She gets pregnant. She goes to London to visit family. He gets born there. Due to that loophole, he's a British citizen. They come back to New York. He's still a baby. He's still a kid. So like he grows up here. He's in all intents and purposes, he said, a New York NIGGA.
I mean, he can be a New York nigga. Like, I'm down with it. But he was born in England, dog. Like, the United States Constitution said you got to be born here.
Yeah. But I don't think that means he would have an accent just from being born there.
Nah, he did have a little bit of a Brit accent. You can hear it. I seen an interview where he was talking. You can hear it a little bit. It's like, man. It's not really. But I will say,
I never heard it.
Dope. I will say one thing. He was a super dope MC. I can 100%.
Can't deny that, right?
Nah, you can't deny that, man. We can all the immigration legalizations aside. He was a dope MC. That ain't now that his music was able to come over here and manifest itself without any legal problems and immigration laws. And I'm glad that it was, because we would have missed out on some dope music, had we not been able to. It's just a lot of artists say he took a long time to come out with the music and put it out. His projects, he took a long time with projects and things like that. Him, King Ghidorah, stuff like that.
He is King Ghidorah.
Is he?
Yeah, that's his alter ego. He is King Ghidorah.
Because I got that album. I got that King Ghidorah album.
Yeah, he's metal. He's metal fingers.
Metal fingers. Yeah.
Metal face. Metal fingers. He's King Ghidorah. Victor Vaughn.
Victor Vaughn.
Vaudeville villain. He's
villain.
He's got a bunch of alter egos. They go through them all in the book and shit. The book's dope though. It's
I gotta get that book
on audio book because
I gotta get that joint.
I don't fucking have time to read a book, but yeah, it's dope. I'll send it to you. While we on the hip hop tip, while we talking music and shit, RZA has launched a film distribution label. He teams with Quentin Tarentino for the release of a revenge thriller. RZA's it's called One Spoon of Chocolate, a film by RZA, and it's starring the kid who played Raekwon in the what you call him in the joint. But his label, he's launching label is called 36 Cinema Distribution, with the U.S. theatrical release of the revenge thriller One Spoon of Chocolate. It's RZA's, and then RZA also collaborated with Quentin Tarantino on Kill Bill, and so Quentin Tarantino has come aboard to.
Brick Mansions. What about when didn't he do Brick Mansions?
He did Brick Mansions. He did Cutthroat Island. but this is his own.
This is his first
studio, right? Yeah, he's starting his own kind of
studio
movie label, right? And yeah, and so Quentin Tarantino is going to present the film, which is heavily influenced by martial arts and exploitation cinema, and follows an ex-military convict seeking redemption in a small town. That kind of joint. So Wu-Tang Clan founder, the RZA, directed, wrote, produced the film. So he made the whole thing, which he also did Cutthroat Island, but that movie was not that great. Big Mansions was actually dope, but it wasn't totally written and directed and produced all by RZA. No,
it was good though. It was really good. It was a good movie.
I think it's Paul Walker's last joint too.
It might have been. Computer.
Paul Walker's
last movie. Yeah, it probably was. It was a good movie he was in too.
Paul Walker's last movie was Furious 7, released in 2015.
Oh, Furious 7 was his last movie.
Furious 7.
Yeah, it was 2015. Thank you.
Ask her when Brick Mansions came out. You know what?
Computer. What year did Brick Mansions release?
I couldn't find any information about Brick Mansions. Did you mean to ask about someone else?
A lot of people ain't know. She probably ain't know this was the last movie.
Brick Mansions was released in 2014.
Damn, that's that old, 2014. Thank you. Yeah, 2014. Damn.
There's RZA. RZA's in it. He's starring in the movie.
I got the I got the young cut version too. Mine came with the a digital copy, and the digital copy was the director's cut or uncut version.
Yeah.
So I actually got two versions of the movie for the price of one. You got it on DVD. That's dope. That is dope. Let me see that case, that DVD case. Hold that up again. That's dope.
Well, I just grabbed it at a pawn shop. I'll go to pawn shop.
That's how you supposed to do it, Reno.
Get a stack of DVDs out that bitch.
That's how you supposed to do it, Reno. And have a good DVD player, dog. That's how you.
Bro, every great movie, bro, is in the pawn shop.
Yeah,
every classic, bro. You go in the pawn shop, bro. I got everything.
Yeah.
I got The Godfather 2 from the pawn shop.
Know what else you get from pawn shops too, Reno? Box sets. You get some dope box sets.
Yeah, bro. I got the box sets. I got all that shit, bro. But I got fucking Goodfellas. I got the Casino. I got the Town.
You got all the good joints. You got all the good joints.
Fucking yeah, bro. Smoking Aces, Blow, The Departed.
Smoking Aces is a dope movie. Part 2
Four Brothers, Alpha Dog, Boondock Saints, The Good Shepherd. What else? No Country for Old Men.
Now, did you get any of your Star Wars movies out of the pawn shop? Did you get like a box set?
Got the whole. I got every Star Wars movie, every one, the whole collection right there. Well, you don't have them? I know you got them.
I got them on Blu-ray. Yeah. Oh, I just don't have. I don't have the last one. I don't have the very, very last one. I do got 4, 5, and 6 on DVD, and I got them on Blu-ray. Yeah, those are joints I got. I got those. I got those right there, and I got them on Blu-ray. Yeah, trilogy bonus material. Yeah. See, I like those old DVD cases, man. You gotta, shout out to Reno for having that. Anybody that has any type of hard disk collection, you can't trust Netflix. You can't trust Apple Movies. None of that, man. Streams don't give you control. I tried to watch something on. I was trying to watch something on a streaming service the other day, and it pissed me off because it wasn't on there. It was like, oh, it's currently not available. I was like, really? So I went to the DVD shelf, and luckily I had a bootleg copy of it, and I ordered. It was To Live and Die in L.A. Yo, that's hard. That's a collector's item right there. That right there is a collector's item. You know that. That's hard. That's hard. All right.
That's like that shit. I seen that shit in the pawn shop. I was like, sure. Place that on my fucking counter. Yeah, bro. This is a beautiful. I just went out and I was like, I need every one of my favorite movies, bro.
But
I got The Warrior.
That's how you do it, Reno. You ain't gotta collect every movie in the world. Just get all the ones you like. Even if you get all the ones you like.
Dawn, Blade Runner, Braveheart, 300, Beowulf.
None of those movies on
Kill
Netflix
Bill.
right now. None of those movies on Netflix right now.
I know
And
about
you
what you're
paying
talking
Netflix $12, $15, $18. I got Hero. You paying them $18 a month, and you can't even watch what you want to watch. At
Bro,
least
I got
Reno,
double
you could.
feature. What you know about Rock and Roller? Rock and Roller is the shit.
I got that one, Losers and Rock and Roll. I actually have both movies, but not as a double feature like that.
Last Samurai, fucking Scanner Darkly. This is required viewing right here, y'all.
That's what I was trying to watch
Y'all
the other
must
day.
watch this shit.
I was trying to watch. Do you have Ninja Assassin? I was trying to watch it the other day. I go on to Netflix, hit it. This movie's not available. So of course y'all know out there, y'all know I was pissed. So guess what I did? Went on Amazon and ordered the 4K version. Blam.
Damn,
I need to watch what I want to watch when I want to watch it.
That's the Blu-rays.
Damn, you got all the joint. Man Steel, Gladiator. That's my movie right there. Usual Suspect. That's another good. Interstellar. Ninja. RoboCop. Predators. Predators. Rogue One. Termination. Salvation. Robert Hood. And Sucker Punch. Now that is a dope. Shit. Yeah, that's a dope. That's a super dope movie. Sucker Punch is one of the best movies ever made. Soundtrack was dope. Story was dope. Acting top notch. It's a good movie. Good movie. Special effects, excellent. Great movie.
Yeah, I found a great collection, bro.
You got Django, Unchained, Big Trouble in Little China, Thor, Avengers, Sin City. Sin City was good. Hateful Eight. I gotta get that. I haven't got that yet. I gotta get that on Blu-ray. Riddick. I got Riddick. I don't have the Fighter. I don't have Devil's Rejects. I got 47 Ronin. I got all the Lord of the Rings. And what's that last one? Do the Right Thing?
No, that was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Damn, which one?
The first one, the OG.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, but this is like, you know what I'm saying? I set it up kind of in a way like it starts out with the gangster shit. My heritage. You got Godfather 2, Casino, Untouchables, Goodfellas, Donnie Brasco, The Town, American Gangster, Belly, Reservoir Dogs, Smoking Aces, Blow, Scarface, The Departed, Brick Mansions, Four Brothers, Alpha Dog, Boondock Saints, The Good Shepherd, No Country for Old Men. This shit here, bro. This was a sleeper. I didn't even know this shit existed, and I found it. It's a long ass title: The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford.
Oh yeah. I streamed that. I watched that. That was really good. I gotta add that to my collection. But I did see it. It is good,
bro. What's dope about this shit? It's filmed. You know how? So if you ever seen a photo from the 1800s from the Old West, have you ever seen a photograph?
Yes,
it's kind of foggy around the edges.
Yes,
blurry, but it's clear. Yeah, I love that shit, dog. I was like, wow, this shit is crazy. That's a great film right there. Yeah. But yeah, I never watched these because I'm gonna just stream it and I'm gonna pull it up online. But I got them.
I watch mine, and I own the DVD player. Let me take you down memory lane here. I've been collecting for years, man.
Now y'all want to see the real DVD collection?
I've been collecting for years.
Shootout got the real.
All right, so here we got. This is DVD. the Blu-ray player, all that. So you gotta have something to play your movie. But that's 4K. So when you come over here to me, you know.
Woo! Look at the pawn shop shelf. Woo! I'm walking the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Look at the motherfucking box sets. Look at the DV. Look at the DC animation.
Yeah, don't forget this is all the Star Trek movies. Yeah, there's all the Star Trek movies. Buck Rogers.
Trash.
Crazy.
Star Wars over here.
Crazy. Buck Rogers is that boy for the Pacific. Thundercats. I recently just found Thundercats, Heathcliff, Mighty Orbox. I don't know if y'all remember Mighty Orbox.
Hell yeah.
Captain Caveman.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got Starcom. Oh, Here's one for you. I don't know if any of y'all remember this. If you're in the chat, anybody remember this?
Nah, big guy, Rusty the Boy Robot. Never heard of it.
Man, Tom and Jerry, all the Tom and Jerry classics. Those Battle of the Planets. I actually have. Hang on, let me get that.
You got all the Dragon Balls.
Most of them. I don't have all. I wish I had all of them.
I didn't know you
So,
watched.
yeah, I watched GT. Yeah, my son got me hooked on it when he was little. So, Battle of the Planets, the complete series.
Yes.
We got Mass, the complete series. Which cost me, Steve, you gotta, I don't know, I try to catch them on sale because they charge up. So
that's hard right there. Yeah, Mask.
Yeah, we got the complete series of Mask. Then when you go down, when I go down on my DVDs, when I'm coming down, we got Spider-Man, Afro Samurai.
Yeah. I got Afro Samurai too. Terminator Salvation is dope.
Batman.
Apple Seed. I seen that. Vampire Hunter D is dope. Vampire Hunter D. Yo, you got Ninja Scroll? That's my favorite anime of all time.
Yeah. Steam Boy. This is all the stuff from when my kids were little. So I had to get all these. And we get all the Disney classics.
Yeah, Pixar is dope. Face Off.
Collateral. Traffic was a good movie.
Cass said he got the movies on hard drive. He got 9,000.
Cass, you the man. It's a good. You know what? A lot of people are doing that now. They're just putting them on hard drives and spinning them up because you can plug it right in the back of your TV and just watch it. Yeah. Sin City. You had Sin City, right? Yeah. Look at that right there. Remember that young fella in Legend?
Where? What is it?
Legend.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. The big demon, the big devil guy. I remember that shit. The unicorn and shit. Tom Cruise running around like an elf.
Yeah. Everybody's favorite.
Forrest Gump, Rain Man.
Rocky.
Why you got Rocky 3 just chilling by itself? How come it's not next to Rockies 1 and 2 and 4 and 5?
Because they're on Blu-ray. And Rocky 3 was my favorite one. I had bought that one because I got it cheap from Blockbuster when they were closing. So I just bought it. And then I messed around and just bought the whole box set on Blu-ray.
Young Guns.
Now check these out right
I'll
here.
be a Huckleberry.
Check these out right here. Tell me what you know about these.
What?
The 5 Deadly Venoms, Kid with the Golden Arms, Return of the 5 Deadly Venoms. Woo! Revenge of the Ninja.
Revenge of the Ninja was the movie that shit made me. That was. I was in kindergarten.
That make you want to be a ninja if you watch that.
God, I was Shokosuki.
Yeah. Now this is all Blu-ray right here. This is all Blu-ray movies, and they go all the way up here where I have like all the DCs. So I have all the DCs put together, all the cartoons. I have just about every cartoon they ever made. Now we got these are all Disney. Toy Story 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. We come down. This is the whole Marvel.
All the whole Marvels.
These are all the Marvel joints right here.
Nice.
And then you come down. District 9, Expendables. I got all the MIs. Fury, it's my movie right there.
Dope.
Yeah, I got a lot, man. I could go on forever. Like,
yo, you seen Shia LaBeouf after the fucking Mardi Gras?
Yeah,
he went out there and got fucked up.
Yeah,
went to jail.
Yeah, looking all crazy.
Get out of here. Rusty the Big Robot is based on a Frank Miller comic from Dark Horse.
Yes, it is. 100%. That is true. That is true.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Big Rusty the Robot? Bang. Never ending story part. I got never ending story 1 and 2.
2 is a travesty. 2 is a
tragedy. This is a movie I hope you got in your collection. I don't know if you got it or not, but you should have.
What? Oh, The Natural? Yeah, that's a classic. I don't have it. I don't have any like really like dramas. Most of this, everything I have is just gangster movies and then some sci-fi, little horror. Gotta have Lost Boys. No, got Lost Boys. Yeah,
got
that's
Lost Boys. All right.
my favorite. It's one of my
favorites.
favorites.
Here's one that'll blow your mind that I got.
Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic. Porky's, hell yeah. Porky's 1 and 2. Revenge of the Nerds.
I got that. I got Revenge of the Nerds. I got Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That's a classic. The Toy, Richard Pryor.
Check this out. Have you ever seen this movie? Anybody in the chat? You ever seen this movie? This was a movie I slept on for years, but it was really, really good.
Oh, like, yeah.
This was deep. It was real good.
That's Spike Lee right there.
Yeah, this was good, man. American History X was a damn good movie.
Ed Norton was one of my I don't know. He's definitely one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, I had to go with that.
Ed Norton.
I had to go with that. You have any of these, Reno? Or no?
Clone Wars, I do not. I don't have any animated shit. Like I said, I really literally just have gangster movies and sci-fi movies and horror movies. That's it. I do have, yeah, I mean, well, no, I mean, that's not true. I mean, of course, there's a couple comedies sprinkled in. There's, I guess No Country for Old Men, fucking The Good Shepherd. Those are definitely more dramatic, but they still.
If you in the chat, what you doing about this movie right here? I bought this movie.
What's that? Chocolat?
Yeah, everybody kept talking about it. I was like, what the hell? So I bought it. Well, I was like, yo.
With Johnny Depp?
No. I don't think Johnny Depp's not in it. It's like a chocolate. It's like everybody kept talking about it. I kept hearing everybody talk about chocolate. I was like, what the hell is chocolate? When you get a chance, go on the streaming site, check it out, man. You're gonna be like, it blew when I watched it. I was like, you know what? That joint ain't bad. Everybody's favorite.
Yeah, I'll peep it. Oh, what is that? Terms of Endearment. This fool pulled out fucking Terms of Endearment. That movie fucked me up because when I was little, my mom would cry so bad, and I would see it, and I'd be like, "Why is that lady sick, Mom? Why is she dying? Like, why are you watching this shit?" Mobilarity, son. What? Y'all know my work. Category is raw.
Yeah, here's one. Now here's one I know you saw as a kid. I mean, you had every kid in America seen this.
Taps.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise with the beret and shit.
Yeah. Everybody, every kid. There's no kid in America didn't see. And here's one. Last but not least.
What do we got? Josie Wells. Oh, Django. Yeah.
Django.
Yeah. Is that the Jamie Foxx Django? The Quentin Tarantino?
No, this is the original Django.
Original Django. Okay.
Yeah, this is the original, the Japanese version.
Yeah. Well, this is the RZA movie right here. It's called One Spoon of Chocolate. Yeah, directed by RZA. It stars Shamik Moore. He wrote, directed, and shit. It's set to be released in the U.S. Powered by Variance Films on May 1st. So this summer it'll be presented in 35 millimeter. Beautiful for select engagement.
Yeah, I love 35 millimeter.
Yeah. And it'll run for 2 weeks in LA's Vista Theater. So it'll be like an art house film. We'll get it eventually, but going forward, the plan is for 36 Cinema Distribution, which is RZA's new label for movies, to handle feature distribution of new releases and classic titles for both traditional theatrical runs and theatrical screenings. Additional movies are being lined up for that now. RZA launched 36 Cinema in 2020 as a virtual screening platform to showcase classic kung fu films with live auto commentary. So he could sit there and like talk, show the movie, you know what I'm saying, and have that. And so that's how it started. But Now it's this. So Quentin Tarantino said, as a filmmaker, RZA really brought home the bacon on an old school, foot to ass, revenge-o-matic. This picture drives audiences wild wherever it screens. We'll sell you a whole seat, but you'll only get to use the edge of it. RZA composed the scores for Tarantino's Kill Bill 1 and 2, and Jim Jarmusch's Ghost Dog, the Forrest Whitaker joint, The Way of the Samurai, from which you must see this book. This is the Hagakure. In the movie Ghost Dog, if you remember Forrest Whitaker's character, he's like a street samurai, and he always quotes from this book throughout the movie. They'll throw the quote up on the screen, and this is the book he carries around. It's a Japanese book, Secrets of Wisdom of the Samurai, by Yamamoto Senatomo, translated by Alexander Bennett. So this is a old book, old samurai, almost like Art of War, but for samurai. But yeah, super duper, but more about not just war, just about how to live life. Highly recommended. But yeah, Ghost Dog. That's where I've seen it. So he scored RZA's One Spoon of Chocolate with Tyler Bates. He made his directorial debut in 2012 with the martial arts film The Man with the Iron Fist, from which I made that hoodie with the spikes on the wrists and the Iron Fist logo and shit. But yeah, so that was produced by Quentin Tarantino. If you didn't know that, that also starred what's his name from Gladiator? Fucking
Russell Crowe.
So Russell Crowe's in it. And it was just like a RZA made the movie and shit, Man with the Iron Fist. It's not good or anything. I mean, it's just like a martial arts. It's like it's good. It's good.
It's watchable.
Yeah, it's good if you.
It made it in my collection, so it's
like if you watch.
Is dope.
Yeah, if you can enjoy a Shaw Brothers movie, a kung fu movie, a classic 70s kung fu film,
then you can appreciate Man with the Iron Fist.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of movie it is. It's not meant for the mainstream audience. Is what I
Nah, it ain't like a Jet Li. It ain't a Jet Li modern.
It's like the Shaw Brothers.
Yeah, it's like an old Shaw Brothers, but filmed in modern times. But it's dope. It's dope. I got it. It's sitting next to my Shaw Brothers collection.
Yeah. RZA said, he said, my new film, RZA's One Spoon of Chocolate, is my fourth feature film as director. It embodies my journey as a filmmaker to date, mixing action, drama, thrills, and substance. The first draft started over 13 years ago. It wasn't completed until 2023. After 2 years of filmmaking, we are ready to show this film to the audience. I believe this film is best suited for theaters because theaters capture our imagination while holding our attention. At its core, RZA's One Spoon of Chocolate is a story of a young man's journey to better his life circumstances while everything around him is shaking. All of our journeys revolve around the choices we make and how we choose to live with them. This film is both timeless and timely. Get ready for thrills, chills, and some bone-cracking action, followed by a spoonful of thought-provoking substance. The film follows a unique, the guy's name is unique. He's a veteran ex-convict seeking a fresh start in a small town. So think Walking Tall kind of thing. After an altercation, but exploitation. After an altercation with the gang of locals, he starts to suspect that they may have something to do with the disappearance of young men in the area, including his cousin. And so he digs for the truth, he investigates, and he finds himself the target of not only this gang, but the local sheriff, whose involvement in the disappearances may be even more sinister. Instead of waiting for his turn to be picked off, Unique and the closest to him decide to fight back. So it's one of those, just like any dope, 70s revenge flick is basically what it's based on. Modern 70s revenge flick.
Sounds dope. Sound like something I'm definitely gonna watch first chance.
Definitely gonna watch it. Yeah, definitely gonna watch it.
With that, Reno, I gotta jump on.
You gotta go. I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take a Saturday off. One of these Saturdays, man. We just kill it on Saturday.
Yeah, man. Because see, it seemed like on Wednesday is a work night for me, so I can't really rock that late. And then Saturday is a work night for you, so we end up having to cut
Then
it.
I gotta go in super early on Saturday. That's the
right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know, man. It's
working. It's working. Working.
Yeah, it's good, and we do need to cut the times a little bit short though, because people don't watch these replays. But I'll tell you guys what, we will be back, of course, Wednesday, as we do every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. We got a lot to talk about still, so just chop it up with us. We're gonna be doing this anything but the war theories right now. So while this shit's going on, I know this is probably the most thing on our mind most of the day, or maybe some of us. And so this is that hour where you guys can get away from that. And so we taking a break from it as well. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, man, we'll see you guys Wednesday, 7 p.m. So good. Have a good rest of your weekend. Be safe. And remember what we always tell you.
Be water, my friend.